You open your mouth, what comes out is a plea. You want me to say those famous words three, I love you. I've bitten these back as bile so many times they sear the tips of my lips still wet with your spit, a constant gift from kiss, as temptation red, as apples, as Eve, as fire that bleeds, the phrase lynch-hung on my unstirring branch of a tongue. You brush a gentle hand through my curls as flame-licking wick and say, love. I open my mouth to remind you how cruel it is to care for something death can touch. No words tumble out, rather it is bathroom tile imprints on the knees of my mother. It is my second-grade hands holding back her curls as she hurls up pieces of herself charred by lover into porcelain. Bile as it drips from the tips of her lips. I love you is a promise I shouldn't make to someone just as mortal as my father. I open my mouth, what comes out are his soul, dispatched and deployed, a woman completely destroyed, a child facing the world alone. In your bed I feel small, vulnerable, just like a child again. You kiss me and taste porcelain, taste saliva like sap. I am crucified, tied, all wrapped up in the shape of a family tree. Can you hear fear in the timbre of my voice? I am terrified that the apple won't fall far from the leaves, at least not when I'm falling for you. Are an atom bomb. Your parents, physicists, fitting Shiva into a single palm. You kiss me and taste Hiroshima. I open my mouth, what comes out are curling, fragile fingers of smoke, evidence of the blaze at the bottom of my belly being choked out by scars running rivers down my mother's wrists, left over from when for just a mere man she tried to drown. But I have seen explosions reach vast, infernal arms to tear entire woods down. We can be the spark that rips ruined roots from ground. Yes, the more I give, the more I don't get back when you're gone. But I will set you off, bomb, just to feel the chemistry between us. Go on. Instead of words three, my memories scatter as seeds in your bed. Us they will burial ground bury if truth remains unreleased. So if I let myself say that I love you, don't let me sound like my mother. Rather hear me as the crackle of a forest fire. We can be the flare that melts crooked forests of family trees and dark histories into foliage cemeteries. My hope is reflected in your eyes, pupils black as earth scorched, ready to be planted in anew. We can be planted in anew. We can be in love. You wanted me to say those famous words three. I open my mouth to tell you I love you. I do. But what comes out is a plea. I am asking you for the courage to burn with me.